That's a lot of alcohol for, it's called a new fashioned. Or a passenger 747. Or I like plane spotting. Call me nerds, I don't care. I like. Morning hotel routine for Patty. Coffee in one hand, Bloody Mary in the other. There we go. Cheers. So in this video, we'll give you 2 stays or hotels that you can stay at to do plane spotting near San Francisco, and we'll even throw in a bonus 3rd one. Hey, welcome to SippyCupAdventures of Northern California. I'm Darren.
And I'm Patty, and we are a travel channel exclusive to Northern California.
Look at that, there's a Christmas tree behind you.
What?
And our sippy cups are packed away for now. But anyways, so this weekend we're in the Bay Area for a birthday party in San Mateo. So I thought, let's go to Burlingame, get a hotel, which we've done before. I like plane spotting. Call me nerds, I don't care. I like watching planes land, take off at SFO. And it's a marvel that these planes can get up, land, and just fly. So anyways, that's why we're staying here. So we're going to talk about the Hyatt Regency here in Burlingame. This is our 2nd time in a row that we've stayed at a Hyatt Regency. The previous one here in October was at the Embarcadero in San Francisco. So we've really gotten to like these Hyatt Regencies. Love this atrium area. It's just open air. It's just beautiful. Now, plane spotting is a hobby where folks observe and track jets by way of apps like this one, Flight Radar 24, or actually drive to airports, or for us, spot planes from a hotel. I can't say that I'm an enthusiast because I don't know the make or model of a jet just by the naked eye, as I have to look it up on the app, but there are YouTube channels dedicated to plane spotting where enthusiasts spend an entire day watching.
We're just gonna jump straight into the action. Welcome to SFO. We have this one. Let's get
People watch this for hours.
Information going.
It's amazing. It's fun for a few minutes, but
we
oh my
have
God.
a 787 Dreamliner
got a
flying in from Seoul. Wow,
we do.
That's a South
Got a
Korean
Victor
flight.
Vector? Stop calling me Victor.
35-minute flight. Landing on the 28th. That one landing on the longest
Landing
runway
on the 28th.
here at SFO.
And you what?
Drink?
Yes, go ahead. And you're on.
Okay, so what's nice is the outside rooms face out to the bay, or you get a city view. The inside rooms face into the atrium.
Yeah, you can see all these rooms. These are all rooms that are facing the atrium here.
And, oh, by the way, am I still on?
Yes.
Oh, look, a squirrel.
This is called a new fashion, not an old fashion. There's a lot of juice in there. Doink.
Watch out for the straw.
Passes the test. It's good. So, what is that?
It's not bad beats. It's a pear.
It's not bad beats. It's a pear. Shout out Scott Van Pelt.
Quite a night. There he is.
What a weekend.
Yeah, right. There he is, America's Stanford Steve alongside. We're spanning the globe. We got the bad beats.
It's a pear. Okay. And this, I got the burnt end brisket sandwich.
Truffle Parmesan fried, or
Not
garlic
truffle,
Parmesan fried.
just garlic parmesan. Yeah. Plane spotting. Like my pink glasses. My other ones are broken, so these are Patty's.
Okay, well, they're purple, not pink. But
Wait for this big Airbus to take off.
okay, so did you used to do this when you were little?
Well, my grandfather took me to the airport in Monterey. We'd go have lunch, watch a few planes take off and land, but it wasn't the big planes. There goes that right there. You see? Big Airbus headed to New York. So a couple of years ago, we were staying at the Marriott on the waterfront. We're going to go take a walk to the Marriott, doing some plane spotting. And I remember it was before we were getting ready to check out, and it was really windy, and the planes are coming in and they're doing this. And not too soon after that, there was no planes coming. So clearly they abandoned all landings. And at about that time, I'm standing at the window. The window blows off. I'm holding it. Didn't have my cup in my hand, but I'm holding it. And I'm like, Patty, she was doing her hair in the bathroom. Call maintenance. And it was just, and maintenance came and they took care of it. But it was scary. I mean, if I wasn't standing there, it would have, because there was a table there, so I'm sure it would have just shattered. So I'm holding up the window pane. Funny story during plane spotting.
And I was actually in the shower.
There you go. Now, the next morning before we checked out, we explored the Hyatt Regency a bit more, and we did some filming, of course. And then we learned of this Top Golf Suite, which is an indoor golf and interactive gaming simulator. So you can get your group and rent this out, and it's going to be catered with food, drinks, and music for $75 an hour, up to 8 people. You can see they have soccer balls there. Like I said, it's interactive. It's not just golf. You can play soccer, you can play football, so to say. So kind of a fun little thing to do for your group. So we checked out, and the hotel did hold our luggage while we went out to explore. So here is the Hyatt Regency, and we walked along the old Bayshore Highway. And then when you get to the Bay Landing Hotel, the shoreline path continues here, behind the hotel. Now the Bay Landing Hotel is another hotel. It seems like you can get some pretty good views of plane spotting, but we haven't stayed here. If you like Asian cuisine, then this is your area. There are not many other dining options outside of Asian food in this area, within walking distance that is. Incoming a rarity, 747. You just don't see those anymore. Yeah, the fleet of passenger 747s have diminished quite drastically, mostly due to the pandemic. Now, Lufthansa Airlines, seen here, has the most, left with 26 747s still flying. Air China with 4 active planes. Asiana Airlines has just 1, and Korean Air has about 10 airlines. Okay, back to our walk heading to the San Francisco Airport Marriott Waterfront. So this is the back end of the Marriott, and it was one of these windows that blew out I was telling you about. And here's the view of the runway. So the Marriott provides probably the best views. And when we stayed at the Marriott, we got a room right here in the middle of this horseshoe, so you couldn't really see. We asked if we could be moved, and we were moved down there. But you can't go wrong with the Marriott. We stopped in to have lunch at the Flights View Lounge. It's quite open and airy with views of the runway, and the food is good and it's not overly priced. Now, we found out that this Marriott offers a plane spotting package that includes a guest room guaranteed to face the airport runway, a $25 food credit, anyways, tickets to the Aviation Museum, and upon arrival, a pair of binoculars, coloring book, and crayons, which I assume are for the kids. Now, SippyCupAdventures is not a channel about plane spotting. We do share hotel stays, however, and if you're traveling to Northern California, give our video a like and a subscribe, maybe. It's free. We'll buy you a cocktail. Okay, back at the Hyatt to pick up our luggage and head out. But before that, here's some information on parking. So when you come to the Hyatt Regency, you come into this roundabout and you see this sign that says park at the garage. There's the garage. Hotel parking. So you're driving up here. Boom. So it's, yep. You stick your key in that slot down there. I'm not going to do it to navigate it, but that will open up the gate. So you did the parking pass, so well, the parking's included, right?
Right. So it's $40 a day, but you get unlimited ins and out. You have to have your key to get in and out. They had valet parking.
But they don't anymore.
They haven't brought it back since the pandemic.
And when you leave, you got to keep your key. You'll access it, and then it's already paid for, so then you drive and go drop off the keys. Now, our bonus day, which we just learned of, is called the Grand Hyatt Hotel. That is actually located at the airport. The Grand Hyatt is a 5-star hotel, which means it's more expensive. So, and if you're flying into SFO, the hotel is easily accessible with the airport's air train or tram, in which you never actually leave the airport. Now, you only see one section of the airport, but it is Gate A, the international wing, so you'll see some big international airliners come in, as well as Frontier Airlines, of course. Now, this channel, Genki's Travels, they shared their stay, and they got the junior suite, and they had this pole in the way. So there is that. So you should call ahead and see, hey, can I get a room without a pole in the way? Now, thank you for watching SippyCupAdventures of Northern California. If you're staying in the city or near the city and you want a plane spot, we hope we were of help to you. We'll see you next time. Again, appreciate you being here.